Bro, what's going on, man?
Bro, I couldn't tell you, man.
Bro, I don't know what's going on in the world right now, whereby, sheesh, there's too many stuff, man.
It's a whole Mazzolini going on right now.
It's a whole Mazzolini, man. Broski, I don't even want to tell you how many cities are going mad now. First of all, what I want to say is, yeah, I've seen every city, but Rotherham, oh my God. Not even that, I thought that was like a local city, innit? I thought it was a city. I mean, like a local town.
Yeah.
Tell me how someone said, nah, broski, it's next to Sheffield. And I realized that Sheffield is big, so that means there's bunch.
Yeah, there's a bunch of man there. Bro, what happened in Rotherham? I never expected it from Rotherham, really and truly. I thought it was a little friendly community, happy days.
That's what I'm trying to follow as well. I'm thinking, what? Broski, they're choking everything to the pulpit, they're throwing bricks. You saw that pulpit?
What's them, man? They were even trying to set dogs on the feds and that. Yeah.
I saw one, there was two. What's my phone actually? Right, bro. I remember sending you this video. Yeah? And I want us to talk about this because this is ridiculous. Alright, so first thing first of all, I remember I sent you. I'm gonna mention the towns, the towns that everything's been going on that I'm thinking, what? This is impossible.
Yeah.
So first thing first of all, what's going on in Bolton? In Bolton.
I've not seen Bolton like that. I've seen Southampton though. I've seen Southport as well. But I didn't see Bolton, how Bolton went down.
Broski, I'm gonna send you some stuff that I've seen on Bolton. The way they're even banging it. I feel like now it's a bit pick how they're targeting some people as well, which I don't understand that part. Mm-hmm. Because if you think about this, Broski, what's my man that got killed one time?
Stephen Lawrence.
Exactly. So let's talk about that, yeah? When that happened in London, right?
Yeah, 1993 or 4.
Okay. Boom. When that happened, the way we did our protest, how did we do it?
It was peaceful.
Peaceful. Yeah. This is what I don't understand, yeah? Like what's going on right now is a bit like, okay, but at the same time, it's not making sense to a point whereby it just keep going on. It looks like we're trying to go back to
the times. I feel like back then, yeah, you see when black people were coming out of slavery and them times there where racism was still unknown, a well-known fact, and if you said you was a racist, it wasn't really a thing like, oh wow, you're a racist, alright, cool, deal with it, adapt, sort of thing. So now, the times now, we've already got into a time where we're all used to trying to remove this racism, we're all doing anti-racism protests, all of this, all of that, and then from when it sparked in Hare Hills, from when they've tested the police and they said that they could push the police around.
I want to talk about Alright, boom. So let's talk about that story actually. What do you remember from the story that happened in Leeds?
To my knowledge, it was because I think it was some parents that they got their kids taken off them. But the way that they retaliated, it wasn't the best way that they could have retaliated. So from there, things just kicked off.
Okay, let me ask you one question, yeah, regarding to what you said. First of all, why are they taking their kids away?
I think it must be something to do with what was going on in the house. I don't want to say any false interpretations, or if some people are saying that a kid fell out of the window or some things like that. Something that involved a kid being harmed. And when
so that's why they're trying to take them away to protect the kids.
Yeah. That's what they think.
But why are they taking the kids to? That's what I don't understand.
They'll probably put them in the system, in the foster care. And probably that's how social services deal. They put them in the foster care, take them away.
Nah, I can't. You know what it is? Yeah, I understand now because if someone, I'm trying to put myself in their shoe. If someone trying to take my kid away, broski, I know I might have done something. Maybe then, like it's. Yeah, all right. Everyone make mistakes. Don't get me wrong.
True.
But at the same time, if you're trying to come and take the rest of my kids away. Bro, I've got no life anymore. Type of stuff. So I kind of understand. But then at the same time, I don't feel like that man should have done what they did, which is burning buses.
In the heat of the moment, you don't think like that though. You see, when you're angry, you don't really think like with a logical brain in the moment.
That's stupid though. You're not getting it. Like, how are you going to be... What's boss got to do with the kid?
I feel like them lot, they further escalated it now. I feel like the people that were involved in the situation, they escalated it to the point where on their street, they flipped police cars and that. But now, it's giving people an excuse to go and riot now and go and do these things that they don't think they'll be arrested for.
Right. So because they're seeing that, They thought, cool, we can bully Popo now.
Mm-hmm.
Because if them man in Leeds can flip Popo's car and still burn a couple of them, so that means we can legit go and go do our own thing as well.
Exactly.
But that's not the way though.
Nah.
That's not the way, because if we're legit using that means, broski, we are legit hurting ourselves, because them Popo, if you're burning something, or you burning my car, or you burning like, bro, I don't want to, I'm going to be scared to come to work.
Yeah, it is.
And what's going on around the world right now?
Not a lot of people will think with common sense though.
Broski, no. Do you know the worst thing, yeah? This is not even funny. I can't stop thinking about it. The girl that got bullied. She's a police officer, yeah? And she had one of them protection on. This was in Rotherham, wasn't it? And they was trying to block one of them. A girl, you know, like the way she got bullied by a fool, she went back to the middle of next week. I was thinking, yo, do I really want to be doing this job? Nah, man, I don't want to be. And that's pissed. Also, though, broski, I've seen one as well whereby they was trying to punch someone. A lad, it was an Asian lad actually. The punch, I saw a video, Mama was walking towards the crowd.
Oh, yeah. He was minding his business.
And that punch, man, I saw it, man got licked. Imagine you just got licked and you just thought, yep, I'm gonna take that one. And I just walked back.
That was some Matrix.
Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, Mama legit walked in and then, I think he could read it though. Like, them man was saying, what, and he kept walking. I think he wanted to test it.
Yeah.
Because when it got bang, Mama just walked back and it just went to the left, to the right.
Yeah. Because you know you see a lot of them incidents where man will just walk past, but people will be shouting names at you, but you won't think that they will actually retaliate.
Nigga, listen, sorry, pardon my language, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Bro, listen, if that happened to me, alele. Are you mad? Fam, there's a bunch of them, like, alright, cool, big man thing, you're trying to act like you're tough and everything, but within what's going on right now, broski, I'm gonna tell you guys, don't even try and risk or try and show that you're a big man, this, that. More time going your way. If someone trying to chase you and there's a bunch of them. You get me?
You see, my intrusive thoughts don't allow me to do that though. Like if I know at the end of the day I'm gonna run away, alright, fuck if you wanna book, bro, I'll run after that. Bro, I got my link, I'm gone. No.
You get boot, you turn, I want to boot you.
Yeah, bro, I'll hold that, bro. At least I gave my one.
Yeah,
at least I gave my link.
I cannot, you know what it is though? Did you even see what happened yesterday in Leeds? Because I felt like maybe the video that the Asian guy that got punched and then he walked back, maybe that's the reason why the context of yesterday in Leeds happened again, which I don't understand, because it was Asian versus white in Leeds yesterday, guys, and I don't understand how that was. I was in my house and I heard that there was some content going on, some verses. I'm thinking, eh? And then when I put it on YouTube, I thought, this is not far from where I live, you know. And that's city center. So that means people that are living in city center now, businesses and all that need to be looking out now.
I feel like, do you know what? Yeah. I feel like, do you know the Asian community, what it is with them, and I feel like as a reason as to why I did retaliate is because you got to think, yeah, throughout all of this that's been happening, I've not heard an N-word. I've heard a lot of P, but I've not heard an N-word. And I feel like at the same time, they'll be revolted. You see, when we start hearing for other people, for other men that are not the same.
Nah, guys, let's not go into that, but that's just straight up. That's just racism. Going back to racism history.
That's where we're going now, though. Everything's going like a recycle, bro. It's just going back even into fashion, whatever, bro. Times are coming back around, bro. And it's even looking like the way that these are going, it's like they want to make these ethnic minorities slaves again. Bro,
don't say that, bro.
God forbid, but we've got to think of possible that could happen. Because who would have thought that everybody's fighting now, bro? I woke up one day, everybody's fighting, bro. I thought, what the fuck is going on?
I remember.
Bro,
I messaged my manager, guys. I messaged this guy. I sent him a couple of videos. What's going on? You were like, I just woke up. Why is everybody fighting? I'm thinking this guy even in this world. Where you are? I'm like, this has been happening, broski. But here, what though? I feel like, this is my own option. This is my own opinion, guys. I'm not saying like it's fact, but do you not think the Olympics they're using that to like block?
Oh yeah.
I don't understand how all this is going on, and they're using that. Bro, no one even care about Olympics right now.
No. There's too many.
No one care about Olympics, you know. Like, guys, we don't care about Olympics, no, legit, because I'm just seeing it now. Bro, I don't even want
The
to talk.
Olympics is a whole mad thing as well. I was in the gym the other day, yeah.
Yeah.
And I must have been doing my warm up on the what's it called, on the bike, yeah. So in the gym you have your TVs in it,
Yeah.
So they must have been playing the Olympics. I must have been giving out the medals.
Yeah.
So I'm minding my business, pedaling. I'm looking at the medal, and the medal looks like it's a goat on it. Yeah, bro. I thought, since when has the Olympic medal had a goat on it, bro? It had a goat on it, bro. I had to even to even see properly. I even looked again. I thought, nah.
Wait, the medal they give the Olympics?
Yeah.
They're called gold.
Only on the gold medals, they have like somewhat of a thing that looks like a goat.
If you get gold, that means you're a goat. Nah, bro, all that talk. Let's close this line again, man. What? Bro, I've never heard that before. Kind of BS about fucking playing gold.
No, I feel like the Olympics this year, they're making it very satanic. But also, they've made the world focus more.
Whoa, go back to that. What did you just say?
The gold, like, is in.
You think the goal is a bit satanic?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Because of what they've made the gold, they've made the symbol of a goat mean nowadays. You know, every time you mention a goat or you mention anything to do with a goat, it's always mentioned in a satanic way. It's not really ever.
That's true.
When have you ever mentioned a goat and it's been mentioned in an angelic way?
You know, like, broski, you know, big man thing, as an African, myself, stuff we use goat for. I don't even want to say too much, guys. The stuff we use goat for is straight away. Do you understand?
Serious.
Like, if you're using the goat for something, that means you're doing some spiritual bullshit. You get me? But yeah, did you see the video of Snoop Dogg as well? They call him out. He had a chain with a goat, but they were like, broski, I didn't want to go into too much anymore. I don't want listen, man, I like you, innit? Snoop Dogg, you cool.
Snoop was saying this with that bullshit.
Yeah, you were like, this is bullshit. But between me and Snoop, listen, broski, no lie, but I don't believe that, you know, because you can have any chain you want, broski. You not even that. Man's got bare chain, and you're thinking you're gonna go get a look cool goat.
I feel like that wasn't even his agenda, though.
That's true.
I don't feel like, because when have I ever seen Snoop Dogg with a goat chain, other than in the Olympics?
When have anyone ever called Snoop Dogg the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Michael Jackson, probably.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Snoop Dogg is part of, one of the legends. But you get me, Ice Cube on that. You don't see Ice Cube getting a GOAT, thinking, yeah, I'm a GOAT. Someone say I'm a GOAT, so let me go get a GOAT. No.
Nah.
Bro, just because someone saying, yo, I don't want to say something bad, but just say someone say you did something, that doesn't mean you should go do it. And coming from Snoop, when I heard that, I thought, broski, Mr. Snoop, I don't understand that methodology, you know, like. You know,
I think you got a paycheck.
Because you know what it is? I've been seeing what's going on with Snoop as well, like, he's not hanging out with, what's she called?
I don't even know, you're going to have to fill me in.
They're going on the horses ride and all that stuff. I'm going to find that name, actually. I'm going to go on his page.
Horses and that. No,
broski, Snoop Dogg, what he's doing right now, I don't understand. Obviously, I don't know how long this is, but what he's doing right now with his stuff, I feel like he got a paycheck and he's just trying to live life, basically.
Snoop Dogg's always doing side missions, though. He's always been doing side missions.
Side mission?
As in, yeah.
Tunnel walk, son. What's my man doing?
Tunnel walks.
I saw these.
That's on my Olympics business.
So these, what's she called? Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, Martha, stupid. Oh,
bro, them two, they be doing some.
Yeah, she smoked a spliff with it. She smoked a spliff.
Not even that. You know what? I think she's cool. Don't get me wrong. I think you're cool. Yeah, you're cool as a, like you said on your page. You're like a friend. Everything. Oh, the last time I read your bio, it was different. Sorry. It's different now, bro. Before she said. It named everything she does, and then at the end, he said friend. She's also a friend, which means it's Snoop. They're doing friend stuff. You get me? But you know what? That's what I was gonna say. But the war, what's going on right now? Let's go back to that. What you said about the medal. What used to be in the medal before?
Bro, it was.
Is it star?
Before they had like rings, didn't they? Like the rings, I believe so. They had the Olympics.
Guys, I beg you, yeah, this don't make sense. How is man gonna go from Olympics? Olympics meant to be Olympic stuff, innit? Why are you gonna is a goat in the Olympic.
How it makes sense, huh? A goat, it don't make sense.
You're gonna put gold in the Olympic, you're gonna put that in a gold medal, and then I don't know, maybe the metaphor behind that is like if you get gold, okay, that means if you take that home, yeah, you are the gold because you got the gold. Type of stuff.
Greatest of all time. Yeah.
Do you understand? The goat of all, but at the same time, it's a bit too late to be doing that right now.
I think in the black people culture, in the black culture, it's been like what the goat symbolizes, is too different to these lot could say that the goat is something positive and etc. And they could try to fill our head about it, but from how we know as black people what a goat symbolizes, and when you start bringing the goat and with the horns and everything and whatnot, bro.
Okay,
Not
even that. The gold, the symbol of the gold them man are wearing is a symbol of their satanic stuff as well. Remember that, man? But how's it? You get me? But yeah, man, that is mad. Which I don't understand how I feel like social media is kind of like woo. Because I remember it's like changing our vision. Because if you think about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake bullshit that was going on, Kendrick Lamar and Drake conversation, that was pointless.
It was the heights of it.
Broski, when I saw that stuff, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care, man. Why this lot? Oh, you know what it is, yeah? And what I don't also get about this stuff, guys, yeah? I don't understand this because when we do stuff like this, no one cares. But when their man do something, everyone want to know. Everyone's blaming them. For example, yeah, let's say an artist broke up with his girlfriend. Bro, they're going to make that a big deal. But, broski, me and you were breaking up, but no one cares, bro.
People's lives are boring, that's why, bro. People always want to entice some sort of drama in their life, bro. And that's why they look at these celebrities and think, oh, there's drama here, I can go talk. People always want something that they can talk about, bro. If they go to this friend and talk about this, and they will take the same conversation and go talk to another friend about it, bro. People always want some shit to be relevant and so they can talk about it.
Yeah, that doesn't
But it's not. It's just human beings, bro. Silly human beings.
It's not even, I feel like they're using that to like change our vision, what we see, what we truly see about. They're using that with social media. Okay, because if you think about it, when is it coming? Fam, there's so many stuff now that's been also being exposed on social media.
You're right.
That I don't know why people are not clocking on. I don't even want to start, guys. If you know, you know, but there's some way more stuff now on social media that me, you know that we live in this matrix like sometimes type of stuff, but but it is what it is. That's what it is. But I feel like now going back to what's happening now. Remember the Simpsons? Guys, if you haven't seen this yet, go watch the Simpsons, the new episode, and you're gonna see that they legit predict this, which I don't understand. I'm still trying to.
I think the Simpsons bank Judge. Because for them to come with.
What do you mean bank Judge?
They bank Judge, they bank Voodoo. Because for them to come with so many theories.
Man said Simpson bank Voodoo.
Bro, how do these not know what's going to happen?
Nah, bro, how are they going to be banking?
Bro, it don't make sense, bro.
Wait, who's the writer?
Bro, my man passed away.
That's
the
what
original writer, he passed away.
So, wait, if he passed away, does that mean he wrote it before he died?
Possibly so. Could have possibly. Or they could have been still going ahead with scripts. That's why I feel like it's a different agenda. Because Simpsons has even moved from what it used to originally state. And then, to be fair, even then, there's some old episodes that still show us them predicting what would happen. I feel like it's such a bigger picture that I cannot pinpoint. It could be so many things, but I can't pinpoint what exactly it could be. It could be a table of people that have made these scripts that are predicting. It could have been something different. It could have been one person that said, all right, cool.
Alright. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but coming from what you just said right now, that say 2024, everyone is going to be fighting each other. Bro, no one could predict that. That's mad. This was predicted, was it start of this year or last year?
Last year, probably.
If they're doing that, saying, okay, everyone's going to be fighting each other, don't get me wrong, I saw the first video that came out from America whereby, I don't know, maybe I thought it was like a zombie coming alive and then trying to like shoot everyone. was it a white kid that went to a mall and shooting everyone in the mall and then he had to apologize.
Here?
In America.
Oh, in America. Oh,
yeah. So that started, But then from there, that things start getting escalated. But now I understand what them man was saying, what the Simpson was saying, because now it just don't make sense.
But who would have believed? Like, bro, if you told me,
But I did not believe it. I did not believe. When they say that, I was like, haha, okay.
Oh, because how? How are you
That's what I'm
going to be
saying.
allowed to fight everybody?
And that's the reason why when I'm looking at this little kid that wants to go stab those kids. By the way, my condolences to the parents and everything, because it does not make sense how a kid can just go to a dance lesson or dance class, and just do stuff like that. Was it dancing there? Like, what was he trying to do?
I don't know what his mindset.
It does not make sense. But what I'm trying to say, is that the guy that found the kid before the police arrived mentioned that the kid looks like he don't know what's going on. Because when they locked eyes, he was trying to move his eyes, but then imagine someone's done something, he's got a knife, everything, blood and everything, and he's just standing like that. So for someone to know, I don't know, because
possibly after they go through the action, they actually realize what they've done. Because once it's in your head, you're just thinking, all right, cool, it sounds good in my head. But once it's happened and you actually see it,
yeah, I know what you mean. What you're trying to simplify, but it's just how can someone
was then forced to do that?
That's what's the big thing is how young the kid is.
17
festive festival. You 17 festive festival. You're not 18. Okay, they say it's gonna be 18 next week or 2 weeks. Second of all, those 3 kids that is stabbed is basically taking their life, taking the opportunity off them. Do you understand? And that's where that kind of hurt me, because broski, nah, you can't just do something like that to a little kid. And
I don't think you know, at 17, you don't really have, you know what you're doing to an extent. Because there's certain things that now, like at 24.
Is it because it's London? Because that man, I don't get, because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of crimes in there. There's a lot of knife crimes in there. Like, okay, we started the whole riots and everything, but you don't hear us. Leeds, we are known for. We don't do all this. We will stand you. And that's why I don't understand how they do that so much. Like, it don't make sense how the kid, I even want to know, like, what's behind his head? Like, did he just wake up one day and be like, right, I'm going to go to Tesco and I'm going to try and see what I can get. So that's what I'm just trying to think, like, what could be in this kid's head that he had to go there and go, because he injured other people. Like, even, I think one of the teachers as well.
3 girls that he murdered, wasn't it?
Murdered 3 girls, I injured a couple of people, and the teachers, I think they were, yeah, that part as well. I don't understand how there was 2 teachers. There were 2 teachers there. So what were they doing?
I don't know. But
there were 2 teachers there. What were they doing? I don't understand. Like, obviously they could have helped the kids or try and push the kids out. But when the guy that made the feds comes in, walked in the dance studio, and the teacher was like, oh yeah, the kid is there. What do you mean the kid is there? You should be there, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. If I'm that guy, I'll be like, yo, why are you standing here? You should be supervising them, type of stuff. But that part I didn't understand it, because
I bet no teachers have come out with any statements, have they?
You don't. They ain't. That's what I'm trying to say.
It will change the whole.
It will change the whole thing
when they come through and they say, because then they can describe what look he had on his face, how his body language was saying, because there could be potentially a reason as to why they didn't approach this kid. This kid could have been agitated whilst they're in the moment, and they don't know. Whilst he's got a knife in his hand, there's not much that you can do. If a kid's agitated, you get close to him. He's not going to let you get close to him. Do you know what I mean?
You're right. You know, that's true.
So many things, because now when they're saying now that he looks like he doesn't know what he was doing, or he didn't have recollection of what he was doing, it makes you think like, well, this guy must have been agitated. There's always a story behind
everything.
But I wonder what this kid's story was for him to go to that extent.
Bro, it's young, man. That's what it is, because I'm just trying to think, when I was 17, what was I doing?
He could have got bullied though. You don't know. Bullying pushes people, bro. He could have got bullied at school by other white men.
That's true, guys. You know what it is? That let's legit dip it. I know this guy is done crimes and anything. Obviously, it's done. It's not acceptable. But really and truly, what happened in there? Like, how someone, I didn't even bring a knife, first of all. That means there's something behind it. Maybe something happened a day ago. And then they thought, all right, cool, I'm going to come to tomorrow's class.
Sure.
What's going on right now? Obviously, because of all this riot that's going on now, it's now making everyone feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, because personally, I can feel a little bit different now. What happened to that?
The light was too bright. I was cool in it.
What's going on in there? I thought you just had a seizure on your eye. I said,
I see God, bro.
"Man's trying to walk to the light. Don't go to the light.
Don't go to the light, bro.
Don't walk to the light."
God was there.
Shoot. But yeah, I feel like now this what's going on now is now making everyone acting certain way to each other.
Yeah, it is.
Which is not that's the last thing right now that we want to be going back to.
Have you felt it since you've been outside of the house? Since all of these events?
Broski, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go into details about this, guys, but I experienced this last night. Last night myself, and the riot start, obviously Leeds riot. I don't know, maybe because of Leeds riot that happened last night. Possibly that person had to act like that to me. Broski, I don't know. Now I'm a bit agitated. Like I went to the show and someone was looking at me and I'm just looking at me like, why are you looking at me like that? That's how I'm like now. And that's a bit on edgy. Yeah. Man don't feel like that. Yeah. Like it's been a long time. But now it's a bit like
it feels like you go into a place now and you look at someone and you think, am I gonna have to bang you? And they're probably thinking the same thing. So you're just, bro, I'm walking
waiting.
Bro,
I'm waiting.
Exactly. I'm walking past people thinking, all right, cool. If we get to this point, yeah, let me think how I'm going to position myself to whack you. Or even just to not make you look bait how I'm walking out. I'm going to whack. Bro, trust me.
Oh, boom.
It is mad the way that, you step outside.
Yeah, it's not cool.
And the world looks now, bro, it doesn't look like the world that I once stepped up to. Since I woke up that day and I seen everybody fighting, everything changed, bro. Everything changed.
You're right. You're right, because I've got families in all these cities as well, bro. Whereby when I see all this stuff, I was scared. I was scared. I had to be messaging them, telling them, listen, please let me know if you want me to come and make sure I'll bring you here type of stuff, like, because they're all just like they're not I've got like cousins everywhere, you get me? So they're all like private as well, like living alone, sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. They're living alone, so it's a bit like they don't even have families there as well. So potentially anything, if they get banged, no one's gonna help them.
Some of them are not aware as well. Like I told my mom today.
Yeah, that's true.
I told my mom. So I asked my mom, do you know what's going on in the world right now? Have you watched the news? No.
Okay.
He said, have you seen the racists that are knocking out people? She said, huh? I showed her the video. She said, no way. She couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe it. She told me, be careful. When I was the one I was telling her.
You're right, man.
She told me, be careful.
Are you sure? You're right. Don't be going to work more time.
Nah, that's a problem. But nobody can afford to not work nowadays, you know. That's
okay. So I heard this stuff yesterday as well, and this is a bit weird. Okay. So yesterday, one of my friend got a text message, and obviously he works for what's it called? When you go look after people? Care. He works as a care. So on the group chat on the WhatsApp they put there yesterday. Now it makes sense because when my man received it, he said, why did I just receive this? But then I thought, what's going on? But then 3 hours later I realized there's something going on in Leeds. So basically they're sending me a message saying if you're Asian or black, don't go to work.
Oh, so at the time, if you didn't know what was going on, you're seeing it like it's.
Do you understand? He's showing me like, and then I realized that there's actually another riot going on. But what I'm trying to say is, it's just trying to say that you could be targeted. So watch your back. But if where you're working, if there's a riot there, you cannot go there to work. So now people can't even go to work.
Yeah.
Have you even seen a video? What was it? What city was it? Oh, they burned a barber shop, a black barber shop.
Belfast. It was in Belfast. Yeah.
Broski, I beg you guys, don't be doing that, man. Why are you burning barber shops now? Are we gonna call our head now? Yeah.
It's sad to see.
It's sad to see, bro. That's what I don't understand.
These white people like black barbers. Why are you not burning down the black barber shops, man? Come on. These are saying black barbers have the best skin fade.
You get me, man. When it comes to the skin fade, you know we've delivered.
That's me.
Yeah, it don't make sense, all this stuff. I feel like
it's sad to see, man, the world at this place. We've already been through COVID that I didn't think was even possible to happen.
Simpsons predict that.
Bro, you see what I mean? And now this thing where man,
you know what? I might have to go back to Simpsons and see what I'm going, so I know how to prepare. Right. If I need to start building a bunker or something,
bro, I told you, bro, man, need to go and buy out a bunker because right now it's looking like it's a civil war. it's looking like it's going to become a civil war. That's the only thing it's leading to.
But then imagine this, yeah. If you got kids right now, you'll be scared. You better
Oh,
you better be prepared more time, because if you got kid now, that means anything can happen to your kid at the same time. Trust no one. I don't know, because don't get me wrong, broski. I've got friends all around. I've got every race of friend. Yeah, so they don't see what's going on as us or us. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's a bit hard. Like, I'm not gonna see those friends, and I don't want to be acting like that.
Yeah.
So why are we trying to make it like?
Well,
Let's.
right,
Yeah,
that's
man.
what you're going to act like that is true. Even with like younger siblings and that, like me being an eldest son,
Yeah.
it's like now I'm looking at thinking, bro, what if my little brother has my youngest brother has the experiences? What if any of my youngest brothers or even my younger sister, and I'm not there to do anything and I can't help?
Yeah.
Bro, it's different. It
It's
makes you
a bit-
think differently. Like if I was in this world by myself right now, yeah, in this country by myself, and I had nobody here, that bro, I'd be like, yeah, come, I'll have it. I'll listen. I'll die. I'll take
You know what I mean? Yeah. I know what you mean. Like,
Now-
you ain't got no, but you got something to lose. Type of stuff.
Exactly. You're
Yeah.
face to face with a group that has knives, bro. You're thinking, all right, cool. I could either go and try and think I'm Superman here and go and bully these lot, or I could run home and try and protect my family just in case this happens in the future.
That's true.
Because if you die now, you can't protect them.
Mm.
You're dead.
You dead.
You
Long
go.
time ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Something.
saying. You can't protect them anymore.
Dead that.
Yeah.
What's another word for dead?
You dead. That's the word.
Fine.
Kaput.
Bro, I'm telling you, do you know the weird thing I saw yesterday as well on YouTube? Is that I saw the people that I know that's fighting with each other. They're not each other. Exactly. So Leeds, they were doing Asian versus white yesterday. Well, contact to each other and everything, which I don't understand that part, because anyway, what I saw is I saw the people that I know that they know each other, and they're both apart now.
Segregation.
And this is what it's coming to, guys. Like, we shouldn't be continuing with this stuff. I understand there might be a context, there might be something that you want to make a point of, but if we keep going on like this, especially us as well, like, I'm not gonna lie, if anyone come to me and try and say that I didn't do nothing, but if it's trying to come to me.
But also, this thing here is showing a lot of true colours from those of different, diverse backgrounds. Because now what you're seeing now is, bro, since when have I ever seen? I knew racism existed, but 13,000 members, to the point they man are making telegrams of 13,000 members, yeah? And these man saying, get all the immigrants out, bro.
Nah, it's different. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what it is? I feel like they were hiding. It's not even like they were hiding it, because me and you experienced it a couple of days. Like, we experienced it sometimes. Like, I was coming from the gym one time. I was walking down the road. I don't know. I was looking okay or whatever. I was not wearing no bala, by the way. I was not wearing no hoodie. I was coming from just had a vest on and a short. Walking to my yard, I had a woman that crossed the road.